My beloved children, listen closely, for I speak not to the many, but to the rare few whose hearts are open and whose spirits are awake. I say unto you, only a rare few will see this. In every age, in every generation, my voice calls out, but only a handful truly hear. My signs are written across the heavens and the earth, but only a rare few truly see. My truth is not hidden, yet it is veiled from those who choose comfort over courage, pride over humility, and noise over silence. The world is filled with distractions, with voices clamoring for your attention, with illusions that promise fulfillment, but leave you empty. Yet, in the quiet places, in the stillness of your soul, my whisper can be heard by those who are willing to listen. To see as I see is not a matter of the eyes, but of the heart. It is not about knowledge, but about wisdom. It is not about outward appearances, but about inward transformation. Many will claim to know me, many will speak my name, but only a rare few will truly see my hand at work in their lives and in the world around them. These are the ones who have chosen to look beyond the surface, to seek me with sincerity, to surrender their own understanding and trust in my greater plan. They are the ones who have allowed me to open the eyes of their hearts, to reveal to them mysteries that are hidden from the wise and learned, but revealed to the humble and childlike. This vision is a gift, but it is also a responsibility. To see as I see means to love as I love, to forgive as I forgive, to serve as I serve. It means to walk by faith and not by sight, to trust in my goodness even when the path is dark, to hold fast to hope even when the world is filled with despair. It means to recognize my image in every person, to see the beauty in brokenness, to find purpose in pain. It means to live not for yourself, but for others, to pour out your life as an offering, to be a light in the darkness. But know this, the path of true vision is not easy. It requires sacrifice, it demands perseverance, it calls for courage. The world will not understand you, and you may often feel alone. But you are never alone, for I am with you. I see you, I know you, I have chosen you. You are precious in my sight, and I delight in revealing my secrets to you. Do not be discouraged by the blindness of others, but pray for them, love them, and be patient with them. For just as I have opened your eyes, so too can I open theirs in my perfect time. Remember, my child, that to see is not the end, but the beginning. It is the start of a journey, a calling to live differently, to love more deeply, to serve more faithfully. Guard this vision, nurture it, and let it grow. Share it with others, not with pride, but with humility and compassion. For to whom much is given, much will be required. And know that I am with you always, guiding you, strengthening you, and loving you beyond measure. Only a rare few will see this, but those who do are forever changed. Humility and openness are the keys that unlock the doors to my presence and understanding. My beloved, I tell you truly, the proud and the self-assured often pass by my wonders without noticing, their hearts closed and their minds filled with their own wisdom. But to those who humble themselves, who admit their need and their limitations, I draw near. I do not seek the mighty or the learned, but the meek and the teachable. The world teaches you to strive for greatness, to assert your own importance, to rely on your own strength. Yet I say, blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. When you come before me with a humble heart, acknowledging that you do not have all the answers, you make room for my spirit to move within you. When you lay down your pride and your need to control, you open yourself to receive my wisdom, which surpasses all human understanding. Openness is the posture of a soul that is ready to receive. It is the willingness to be taught, to be corrected, to be led in new directions. Many close their hearts out of fear, out of past hurts, or out of stubbornness. They build walls to protect themselves, but those same walls keep out my light. I call you to open your heart to me, to trust that my intentions for you are good, to believe that I am able to heal your wounds and guide your steps. Openness does not mean accepting everything without discernment, but it does mean being willing to listen, to consider, and to allow me to speak in ways you may not expect. Sometimes my voice comes in a whisper, sometimes through the words of another, sometimes through circumstances that challenge your comfort. If you are open, you will recognize my hand at work, even in the most unlikely places. Humility and openness go hand in hand. The humble person knows that they do not know everything, and so they remain open to learning and growing. They do not cling to their own opinions or insist on their own way, but they seek my will above all else. They are quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to become angry. They are willing to admit when they are wrong, to ask for forgiveness, and to extend grace to others. This is the soil in which my truth can take root and bear fruit. The open-hearted person is not afraid to ask questions, to wrestle with doubts, to bring their honest struggles before me. I do not turn away those who come to me with sincere hearts, even if their faith is weak or their understanding is incomplete. I honor those who seek me with humility and openness, for they are the ones who will find me. In a world that values certainty and self-sufficiency, humility and openness are rare treasures. They require courage, for it is not easy to admit your need or to risk being vulnerable. But I promise you, my child, that when you humble yourself before me and open your heart to my leading, you will experience my presence in ways you never imagined. I will lift you up, I will fill you with my peace, and I will reveal to you the mysteries of my love. Do not be afraid to let go of your pride, to surrender your need for control, and to trust me with your whole heart. For it is the humble and the open who will see my glory, who will hear my voice, and who will walk in the fullness of my purpose for their lives. And know this, I am always near to the humble and open-hearted, ready to pour out my grace and truth upon them. The world is filled with distractions that cloud your perception and draw your attention away from what truly matters. My beloved, I see how easily your heart and mind are pulled in many directions, how the noise of daily life can drown out my gentle whisper. The world offers countless things to occupy your time and energy: endless entertainment, constant news, the pursuit of success, and the pressure to keep up with others. These distractions are not always evil in themselves, but when they take the place of your focus on me, they become obstacles to seeing and hearing my truth. I created you for relationship with me, for moments of stillness and reflection, for a life centered on love and purpose. Yet the world's distractions can fill your days with busyness and your nights with restlessness, leaving little room for my presence. Many people chase after things that promise happiness, but deliver only emptiness. The pursuit of wealth, status, and approval can become a never-ending race, leaving you weary and unsatisfied. The world tells you that you must always be doing, achieving, and acquiring, but I invite you to simply be with me. In the rush to accomplish and accumulate, you may miss the quiet miracles I place in your path each day. The beauty of a sunrise, the kindness of a stranger, the peace that comes in prayer. These are my gifts to you, but they are often overlooked when your mind is crowded with worries and your heart is burdened with anxiety. The distractions of the world can make you forget who you are and whose you are. They can cause you to lose sight of your true identity as my beloved child, created in my image and called to a higher purpose. Technology, while a tool for good, can also become a source of distraction. The constant stream of information, the endless scrolling, the pressure to present a perfect image to others. These things can keep you from being present in the moment and from hearing my voice. I do not ask you to reject the world or its advancements, but I call you to use them wisely and not let them master you. Set aside time to be still, to turn off the noise, and to listen for my guidance. In the quiet, you will find clarity. In the stillness, you will sense my nearness. The world's distractions are many, but my peace is greater. When you choose to focus on me, you will find that the things that once seemed so urgent lose their power over you. Relationships, too, can be a source of distraction if they are not rooted in love and truth. The desire to please others, to fit in, or to avoid conflict can lead you away from the path I have set for you. I call you to love others deeply, but not at the expense of your relationship with me. Let your connections with others be a reflection of my love, not a replacement for it. When you seek my approval above all else, you will find freedom from the need to impress or conform. The world will always offer new distractions, new trends, and new worries, but I remain the same. My love for you is constant, my purpose for you is unchanging, and my invitation to draw near is always open. Do not let the distractions of the world cloud your vision or harden your heart. Return to me again and again, and I will renew your mind and restore your soul. Make space in your life for what matters most, and you will discover a depth of joy and peace that the world cannot give. Remember, my child, that when you fix your eyes on me, the distractions of the world will fade, and you will see with new clarity the beauty and purpose I have placed before you. There is a call that echoes through every moment of your life, a gentle invitation that I extend to you again and again. Seek a deeper connection with me. My beloved, I have created you not for distance, but for closeness, not for mere knowledge of me, but for true intimacy with my heart. In the busyness of your days and the noise of the world, it is easy to forget this call, to let it be drowned out by lesser voices. Yet, I am always near, waiting for you to turn your attention toward me, to seek me not just with your words, but with your whole being. I long for you to know me as I know you, to experience the depth of my love, the wisdom of my guidance, and the peace of my presence. To seek a deeper connection with me is to move beyond surface-level faith, beyond rituals and routines, and into a living relationship. It is not enough to simply go through the motions or to know about me from a distance. I desire your heart, your trust, your honest questions, and your deepest hopes. I want you to bring me your joys and your sorrows, your victories and your struggles. I am not a distant observer, but a loving Father who delights in every detail of your life. When you seek me with sincerity, you will find that I am already seeking you, drawing you closer, and revealing myself in ways you never expected. This deeper connection requires intentionality. It means making space in your life for quiet moments with me, for prayer that is honest and open, for listening as much as speaking. It means reading my words not as mere text, but as a living message to your soul. It means inviting me into your decisions, your relationships, and your dreams. When you seek me first, above all else, you will discover that I am the source of all you truly need. The world may offer many things, but only I can satisfy the longing in your heart for meaning, belonging, and love. There will be times when seeking me feels difficult, when doubts arise, or when my presence seems hidden. Do not be discouraged, for I am never far from you. Even in the silence, I am working in your life, shaping your character, and preparing you for greater things. Trust that your desire to know me more deeply is itself a gift from me, a sign that my spirit is at work within you. Keep seeking, keep asking, keep knocking, and I will open doors you never imagined. I will reveal my heart to you, little by little, as you are ready to receive it. A deeper connection with me also transforms the way you see the world and others. As you draw near to me, my love will fill you and overflow to those around you. You will begin to see people as I see them, with compassion and grace. You will find strength to forgive, courage to serve, and hope that endures through every trial. Your life will become a reflection of my love, a light that draws others to seek me as well. This is the purpose for which you were created, to know me, to love me, and to make me known. Never forget that my invitation to deeper connection is always open. No matter where you are or what you have done, you can turn to me and find welcome. I am not looking for perfection, but for a willing heart. I am not impressed by outward appearances, but moved by your desire to know me more. Come to me, my child, and let us walk together in the beauty of true relationship. For in seeking me, you will find the fullness of life you were always meant to have. The promise of guidance for the sincere is one of my greatest gifts to you, my beloved. I see the longing in your heart to know the right path, to make choices that honor me, and to live a life of purpose and meaning. I do not leave you to wander alone or to guess at my will. Instead, I promise to guide those who seek me with sincerity, who come before me with honest hearts and a true desire to follow where I lead. My guidance is not reserved for the perfect or the powerful, but for the humble and the sincere, those who are willing to listen, to learn, and to trust in my wisdom above their own. When you come to me with sincerity, you open yourself to my direction in ways that go beyond your own understanding. Sincerity is not about having all the answers or never making mistakes. It is about being real with me, bringing your questions, your doubts, and your hopes into my presence. I honor those who seek me with genuine hearts, who are not content with empty words or shallow faith, but who truly desire to know me and to walk in my ways. My promise is that I will never turn away those who seek me in truth. I will meet you where you are, and I will lead you step by step, even when the way ahead is unclear. My guidance often comes in ways you may not expect. Sometimes it is a gentle nudge in your spirit, a sense of peace about a decision, or a word of wisdom from someone I have placed in your life. Other times, it may come through my word, as you read and reflect on the truths I have spoken. There will be moments when my guidance is clear and unmistakable, and other times when you must walk by faith, trusting that I am with you even when you cannot see the whole picture. Do not be discouraged if you do not always understand my ways, for my thoughts are higher than your thoughts, and my plans are greater than you can imagine. The world offers many voices, each claiming to know the way, but only my voice leads to life and peace. To hear my guidance, you must learn to quiet the noise around you and within you. Make time to be still in my presence, to listen for my voice, and to seek my counsel above all others. I am not a God who hides from you, but one who delights in revealing my will to those who earnestly seek it. When you ask for wisdom, I will give it generously. When you seek direction, I will make your path straight. When you are uncertain, I will be your steady guide, leading you with love and patience. Trust that my guidance is always for your good, even when it leads you through challenges or calls you to step out in faith. I see the end from the beginning, and I know what is best for you. Sometimes my guidance will stretch you, teaching you to rely on me more deeply and to grow in character and faith. Other times, it will bring you comfort and reassurance, reminding you that you are never alone. Whatever the path, my promise remains. I will be with you, guiding you with my loving hand. Remember, my child, that the promise of my guidance is not just for your benefit, but for the blessing of others as well. As you follow where I lead, your life becomes a testimony to my faithfulness and love. Others will see my light in you and be drawn to seek me themselves. So walk in sincerity, trust in my promise, and know that I am always with you, guiding you every step of the way. The blessing and responsibility of those who truly see is both a gift and a calling that I place upon your life. When I open your eyes to my truth, when I allow you to perceive my presence and my purpose in the world, you are receiving something precious and rare. This vision is not given lightly, nor is it meant to be kept for yourself alone. To truly see as I see is to be entrusted with a deeper understanding of my heart, my ways, and my desires for all creation. It is a blessing that brings you closer to me, filling your life with meaning, hope, and a sense of belonging that nothing in this world can offer. Yet, with this blessing comes a sacred responsibility, to live in a way that honors what you have been shown, and to share my light with those who still walk in darkness. When you see with my eyes, you begin to notice the needs of others, the pain that is often hidden behind smiles, and the longing for love and acceptance that every soul carries. I call you to respond with compassion, to reach out with kindness, and to be a vessel of my love in a world that is often cold and indifferent. The blessing of vision is not just for your own comfort or spiritual satisfaction. It is meant to move you to action, to inspire you to serve, to forgive, and to bring hope where there is despair. I have shown you my heart so that you might reflect it to others, becoming my hands and feet in a world that desperately needs healing. This responsibility also means living with integrity and humility. When you have been given much, much is required. I ask you to walk in the truth you have received, to let your life be a testimony to my goodness and faithfulness. Do not hide your light out of fear or pride, but let it shine so that others may see and be drawn to me. There will be times when this calling feels heavy, when you are misunderstood or rejected because of your faith. Remember that you are not alone. I am with you, strengthening you and giving you courage to stand firm. The world may not always value what you see, but I rejoice in your faithfulness and your willingness to follow me, even when the path is difficult. To truly see is also to intercede for others, to pray for those who are still blind to my love, and to be patient with those who are searching. I have given you insight not to judge or condemn, but to lift others up, to encourage them, and to point them toward the hope that is found in me. Your prayers, your words, and your actions can be the very means by which I open the eyes of others. Never underestimate the impact of a life lived in the light of my truth. Every act of love, every moment of grace, every step of obedience is a seed planted in the hearts of those around you. The blessing of seeing is also a call to continual growth. Do not become complacent or satisfied with what you have already received. Seek me daily, ask for greater understanding, and be willing to be transformed again and again by my Spirit. I have more to show you, more to teach you, and more ways for you to reflect my glory in the world. Stay humble, stay teachable, and remain open to the new things I am doing in and through you. Remember, my child, that to truly see is both a blessing and a responsibility. And as you walk in this calling, I will be with you always, guiding you, empowering you, and using your life to bring my light to the world.